on the Carolina Panthers. And obviously, we have some mentorship. Obviously, Justin Herbert is still trying to find his way into being traded to this team. He says he wants to play for the Indianapolis Colts, but the Seahawks said they're not going to listen to him. Listen to, like, if he just wants that, they're not going to, trade him off just because he wants to come to our team. Coach, listen, T. Higgins isn't going to tell you himself, but he's upset about his lack of play time in the last game. I told him if he wants to play, he's got to improve, and I think I can help him out. Is there any specific area you want to improve in? Catching is the most fundamental part of being a receiver. If he can improve his ability to come down with the ball, that would be a huge step in the right direction. Got it. I'll see what I can do. And we've got Cam Newton. Coach, it's pretty clear. This is Tommy DeVito's offense. I'm just the insurance, and that's fine. If I can help my teammates on the field, I'd like to find other ways to contribute. Any ideas? Yeah, I guess mentor the starting QB. So, Tony, we appreciate your guidance, especially when it comes to balance footwork. Sure thing. He seems like a smart kid. Shouldn't be too much trouble. What do you want me to focus on with him? I see him use athleticism more often. Absolutely. Kid's a quick learner, so I think it'll be a problem. So, Cam Newton thinks he's the insurance, but I just... Oh, man. Who starts week 1 from the Indianapolis Colts? Tommy DeVito's a killer, dude. He's been killing it. Hurts, I told Hurts, listen, next year this is Hurts' offense. I just don't see Jalen Hurts not starting, I think next year, this year, this is going to be Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is going to take over as starting QB. Yeah, I just don't think, Cam Newton will probably start week 1. Most of the reason we picked up Cam Newton was because we need an insurance. Not even just an insurance. We need somebody, to mentor. Cam Newton's been in the league for years. I mean, he has so many rushing touchdowns. He's like one of the... Jalen Hurts is, I think, a bigger guy. And that's the one thing that's going to help, Cam Newton showing him, how Cam Newton made plays. Cam Newton's a very athletic, big quarterback, does extend the ball with his body and, has athleticism as well, throw the ball down the field. And obviously, as I think Jalen Hurts, I think, he wish we would have kept Brissett as a franchise tag and, had him learn 1 year under him. I think it'll be fine. As one guy we need to work as Rondale Moore is already getting a lot of reps in this offense, which is what we want. Is Rondale Moore. He's going to speed you the first down. Obviously, Randall Cobb seemed like, a very good athlete. I was very happy with his what he produced his 1 year in Indianapolis. Unfortunately, though, he chose that he needed to go a different way as it's Eric Ebron down the field. He chose that there were better options out there for him, which is fine. So it's Cam Newton. Rondale Moore has got it! Rondale Moore down the field to the 13. 3 for 3, 60-something yards for Newton. He's moving the ball efficiently. Now he's going to go back to Rondale Moore. He has a speedy at the outside. He had quite a few catches this drive so far. And Newton takes the snap. Newton throwing. That's T.Y. Hilton touchdown. It's a circus here for Cam Newton. Cameron Newton makes a play. 7-0. Indy over Carolina.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score 7-0.
Cam gonna give it to T.Y. Hilton. First and 10. Do we put Rondale Moore at the receiver and put... I don't know what we do here, honestly. Okiko made a nice play. I was moving. That was a good pass. I'm not gonna cap. I can't take anything away from him on that pass. 2nd and 10. The O-line has really been, what's gonna help Cam Newton excel. Oh, that's Ron Dale Moore down the field to the 20.
He's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A huge play that time.
We have a lot of total offense, 120 passing yards. Oh, I almost got 91 of it.
Gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
It's tipped and picked. It was pressure and inaccurate throw. If it's an accurate throw, I think it's a touchdown. But Cam Newton in his later career, he's older. I think the ball's gonna slip. He's just not as good as he used to be. But there's nothing wrong with that. T. Higgins, dude. He's gonna play number 2. There's no way we don't have him play number 2.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's going to launch to the left side here.
Just a little bit off right there.
Incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton.
That was a terrible throw. That was just a bad read, like in general. That was on me. Cam Newton played phenomenal. I think one pick is on him. One of them was definitely on me. 7-7. Here we go. Cam Newton played like starting quarterback. He definitely played like he could start this year. We'll put Jalen Hurts in the game, and one guy we got to reassess is Brian Robinson. I loved him as a player. I think we put Rondale Moore and T. Higgins in him. Move Godwin up. Put a slot receiver. You know who we're gonna put slot receiver? Rondale Moore. I'm gonna give him a shot at slot receiver. I need to see what he can do and see where I can move him around at. Jalen Hurts will check into the game. We'll see what he'll be able to do. I threw that the wrong guy. I pushed him. Right. I'm not gonna count that on him. That was on me. They did the wrong guy and led him a totally different wrong way. Oh, it's Higgins. That's money. Higgins. I'm putting you in a position, dude. That's what you were drafted for, to make those plays. You can't make them, He's just not going to be part of the team. Rondale Moore. Nothing open, dude. He was getting boxed up. He could not run that route. He got manhandled.
What would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at? For the most part in
I picked the wrong button. Fuck. Oh, it's a... Alright, well... Do I count Jalen Hurts wrong for that one? No. I count myself accountable. About the worst drive I've ever had in my entire life playing Madden. I don't think I've ever done that before.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Rondale Moore. Damn, dude. Is that Jackson again? Who's that? It might be Eric Berry, actually. Is it Eric Berry? Yeah, it was. It's a nice play, Eric Berry.
Here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He brought in motion.
They're going to look to throw.
No time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Parsons the rookie? Or was Parsons last year rookie?
Okay, my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else
You guys fucking suck. You guys are not catching it. 4th and 15, we're going for it. You want to catch? I'm going to force you to. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. But... Okay, that's on you. It's on freaking you. Hurts is not playing and good enough to be a starting QB. That's why I think Cam Newton will start. I was trying to get away.
Across the 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10.
Why is the O-line just not blocking for me? I'm hitting the ground every fucking time. And it's starting to piss me off. Block. Around 7-20. I'm not surprised. You're not gonna score if you can't block, you know? I mean, Hurts is getting decked every time he even grabs the football. And there he's gonna try to run, gonna go nowhere. Timeout, isn't he?
From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Colts gonna use the first of their timeouts. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's gonna look deep.
It's way overthrown.
And for the 3rd time here,
And it's not even his fault. He's getting fucking pressured. I'm restarting this game. This is so bad, bro. I can't play this game in good conscience. I really can't. Say I have a spot for Jalen Hurts. I would have done it for any quarterback. That's just so annoying. I cannot play that game any longer with a good conscience. That's bad. That is the worst game I've ever been a part of. How am I gonna open this, bro? I'm so damn hungry. Oh fuck no. Here we go, fucking finally. This thing has been sitting here for fucking hours. Do this again. Alright. I'm gonna know who starts after this game. His 4th game is all about the running backs.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Here we go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Million Parsons is a god. Like, literally, like, there's nothing.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this
What are you
game
gonna
goes
do
on.
with this
Play
bitch?
them with a screen soon.
To try again after the sack. Newton looking for the out route, and he's got more. That catch good for
Moore is so quick at this point. It's like,
and this is a guy straight
I ever knew. Rondale Moore. Was he worth the? I think he was worth the, you know. I think he was worth going up for all Cam Newton. Yo, Cam Newton almost took that shit for reverse. 4th and 3, it's preseason. I think we'd be in the wrong if we didn't go for this.
Personnel department, college scouts, all
Ooh.
came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
They'll run for it. This is Mack.
Marlon Mack is gone. Can't lie, this is an athlete. He did that last week too. So feeling like this year is gonna be another year where Mack breaks out with some big runs. Last year, you know, he was pounding the rock. I think now, what was the injury fully? You know, he's fully back from injury. I think it's gonna be a different year, man. Oh my, he got lit up.
But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with
The quarterback, I think, got on it, actually. I think Cam Newton was on it.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
2nd and 3.
People are on base and scoring position.
Cam Newton. It's one guy to beat. You know, and that's the only thing with Cam. Cam's in his later years of his career, so he's slow compared to what he used to be. I mean, that just hit him square in the forehead. He's not as fast as agile as he, was years ago. 3rd and 6. Cam Newton gonna go to Eric Ebron, wide open middle field. He's an athletic tight end. The problem is he has a drop problem. And to me, it's annoying, Does somebody they're wide open, they drop it. It'll get on your nerves. As this will be Marlon Mack. I got a hole. No time to hit it though. So we're into the first, 7-7. I'm gonna let Cam finish this drive out. Soon he's probably being our first starting quarterback for week 1 at least.
These two teams all tied after 1.
2nd and 8. All right. Ryan Burns ends us right there.
And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down.
That's Eric Ebron wide open. I'll end up being a first down. Now we're moving the ball pretty efficiently. Cam. Terrible read. That's the only problem with me, dude. I had terrible reads. I try to force things all the time.
2nd and 10. Newton again.
Cam, nothing open, sacked. My goodness, dude. Not even the pressure came. It's just nobody was open.
That's 315 pounds of man right there. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task.
Cam on 3rd and long, immediately sacked. Like there was nothing he was gonna do. As soon as I hike it, as soon as I pull it, sacked. It's incredible.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton.
Around that boy has a beat. Run, Dale Moore. Are you not entertained? In Carolina makes a play like that. Are you shitting me? We don't have a lot of time. Only one quarterback gets a quarter, and one guy that obviously we've seen a lot from. We'll let Chad Kelly have the rest of this. We'll let him have this drive, and then one guy that I want to see 2 drives of. Obviously, I'm going to give him some decent handoffs. Brian Robinson. I think he's an incredible athlete. I think he could definitely make the starting team, and it'll just depend on how he plays. So we'll keep everybody where they're at for now. Here we go, Chad Kelly on the field. Chad Kelly, I hit by T.Y. Robbie Golden is injured after the hit from T.Y. What a hit. One hell of a hit. Here we go, Chad Kelly. We're going to slow down the game. Micah Parsons is literally like a god at this game. I swear. 2nd and 10. Chad Kelly. Chad Kelly's got to get out of there. There's nothing open, and there's nowhere to go. Sacked. 3rd and 14. That's the only problem, dude. This O-line, shit. Well, they're showing themselves to be complete ass, but 3rd and forever. Chad Kelly, not a lot of time left. Needs something. He's got Brian Robinson for a loss of 4. So, the casual, the use as. Is there any way we can take out Hodges? Why the fuck not? Tamuchin Hodges has got the football, and if he were to need 1 yard, he would have gotten it. But fortunately, he needed 14, so. Carolina will not score here. We'll get a turnover. So they're going to put Chad Kelly back in the game with another shot to make a play. So Chad Kelly. Going to go to Rondale Moore, who has the speed, not out of bounds. And 4 yards for Chad, well, 8 yards for Chad Kelly. 4 yards in the game after, you know. He has had a couple. Can I make you block here? Eron. Gonna drop back to block. Chad Kelly gets out of there. Kelly looking for T. Higgins. Oh man, imagine if he catches that. Escapes the pressure. Nice job evading it. Oh, just couldn't make the play. 3rd and 2. TY. Chad Kelly going to TY. First down at the 28. You got 3 timeouts, but I think you want to keep them and not take them on a short, you know, slip out as. Chad Kelly gonna go deep to TY. Wasn't the dude. That's a pick. We're gonna get the ball with 20 seconds to go. We get another stop.
So now this offense will take over and they will have the
we'll give it to Brian Robinson, who looked good at the first game. Just not looked good since then. My goodness, he's probably gonna go to the practice squad if anything. Some time to.
12 seconds to go in this first half. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A play fake. Now Kelly.
Chad Kelly is going to tuck it and run, and they'll take it for 8. Chad Kelly gets out of danger there. He definitely should have been sacked, but he got out of there, and it'll be 3rd down here. And Kelly immediately sacked, timeout. My goodness. I mean, as soon as it was snapped, I mean, he was looking for something, but you know, that's just not going to happen.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Look at me. Zipper.
The final shot before break.
And what a snag by Hilton! TY makes a grab, and that's gonna be half. So they're gonna punt the ball, my fault, and you know we'll put people in that, you know. They're being Tommy DeVito will get an whole ass quarter by himself, and we'll give Jalen Hurts the 4th and 4th and see what he can do. So I think he kept most of the starters in actually. Look for Ebron. He's open. Tommy DeVito has not made a bad pass yet. I'll give him that. That's not on him. Not at all. We're just hell unlucky, I guess. We're gonna go to Higgins. Higgins, not the quickest guy. He's gonna be. I want him to be a guy that, you know, he has speed. I hope he's just really athletic and he can go up and make plays. But I mean, I don't know if that's gonna end up happening or not. DeVito gonna roll out. Go to Hilton there. There, and Hilton will get a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 5.
Pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Tommy DeVito gonna go to Hilton. It's an incomplete pass, the easiest pass of the game. Ball's incomplete, 4th and 5.
Told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believed
back to
it's
the
a
back.
matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're indeed
Rondale Moore. Got it! And they're going to say inbounds. What a grab!
nice 8-yard pickup on
Oh my goodness. This man is literally
now.
the most talented man I've ever seen.
Taking over as he's giving his guys a first down.
Tommy DeVito. Looking. Oh, he's got Rondale Moore. And Rondale Moore has open space to the 15. Like 15. Eric Berry makes the play. 33 rack yards right there.
Scoreboard, big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game, and if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll...
DeVito trying to get Rondale Moore open. He had him for a minute. Luke Kuechly will see it coming, though. And we'll get there right before he can throw it for any yardage. DeVito looking at it underneath the Hilton. T.Y. Hilton will get the grab and a gain of 5.
He'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
DeVito on a 3rd and shy. This is a huge 3rd down. Gonna go to T. Higgins. Dropped it. It's picked.
It's intercepted.
Eric Berry.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. That pick hurts him.
14-27. It'll be 4th quarter. Down by 13. This is going to be the quarter where Jalen Hurts has his chance to show that he's a starting QB. He's got backups in, and he's going to have to try to make a play. That's Nyheim Hines in the first catch of the game, and he's going to throw it. If he can get this game to come back and win it in the 4th, there's no doubt in my mind that, he's going to be the future of this team. Jalen Hurts. Jalen has no room, and he's going down sack. All of his receivers are covered. My, oh my. That's just a play where nothing open, no time to get outside and really do anything. I mean, that's a play you take a sack, and you take that thing with pride, as that's going to be Terry Godwin. Caught shy of the first. It'll be 3rd and inches. As
the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give them
Jalen Hurts is going to run. Hurts had the first down. I think he's down, but they're going to say fumble. Hurts knows he's down, and they're not going to, I don't believe the call. They're not going to overturn the call. So that's going to be the game, because they refused to overturn a call that was oblivious. Wide open guy, we get sacked again. Brian Burns playing against our fucking backup right tackle.
Yet again, that's his 3rd sack here tonight. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This is ridiculous. This has been the most ridiculous day of Madden I've ever played. Nyheim Hines drops it. I mean, he catches it all the way and then drops it. I mean, Hurts has got to be wondering, who the fuck am I playing with? Who do I have to play with? I think I'm going to switch from this playbook. Use it so damn much. At this point, it's not even like fun to use or anything at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to end up finding Terry Godwin, who gets all the way down to the 44. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Way to extend that with his feet.
A huge play that time for the Colts.
Jalen Hurts. Nyheim Hines gets the football. Nyheim Hines down the field. Out of bounds at the 25. 19 yards for Nyheim Hines, who I think should be a starting running back on an NFL team. I just think, I don't think he's been wasted here, but I think, I think that he could be so much more than he is. Hurts looking. Chris Godwin, or Terry Godwin. My goodness, dude. It's one of those days. They can't hold on to the football. Hurts gonna go back to Hines, and he's getting hit on the throw, incomplete. 3rd and 10. That was 4th and 10. Walk out, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
This offense was
Hurts.
on the move. Now two straight.
Looking, that's Mo Ali Cox diving in, touchdown, Mo Ali Cox.
Yards for the touchdown.
What a play. 21-33, 21-36. Really don't fucking score again.
Now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter.
No timeouts for Jalen. Gonna go to Terry Godwin, and he drops it. Ugh. It's been a game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
45 seconds remain. Hurts. Godwin caught. Godwin down to the 40. Godwin 24 seconds, 23 spiked by Jalen Hurts. Yeah, they had to get to the line and either make a play or do something, you know. And got down and spiked it. Jalen Hurts. 2nd and 10, gonna go to Deion Kane, who's on for the first down. May or may not have gotten it. They're gonna say short, 3rd and 1. That does provide an issue. You know, you don't get the first down here, so now you know you've got to worry about getting the first down. 3rd and 1, nothing open. He's gonna throw one up for Mo Ali Cox, and it'll be picked off the ground probably. No. 4th and 1, 12 seconds to go. I mean, you can't go to Terry Godwin here. He's not catching a football.
On 4th down, they're going for it. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Hurts has Cox down to the 1. Oh, but he's above the line. I think it's a turnover on downs automatically, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's gonna be.
And that's game 21-36. An improbable game at that.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.
Hurts.
They were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
Newton played phenomenal. 4 for 5. He played phenomenal. Newton will be the starting quarterback of this team. DeVito. Nah. Kelly. Hurts. Hurts is I think he's the future of this team, but Cam Newton trying to show he thinks DeVito should be the starter. I just don't see it happening. Jalen Hurts. We're going to put something in strong arm on him. Maybe get some like deep threat or something. Accuracy mid, and then everybody else will just get upgraded. As I'm gonna one thing I'm going to show you guys is roster wise, not going into the last game. I'd love to put somebody, obviously these guys, Tommy DeVito, I don't know, I'm interested in what I'm going to do with him, but obviously one guy that, both these guys are 4 years. We're going to end up releasing Chad Kelly. Sorry, Kelly, it just wasn't your time. Halfback wise, everybody's going to go into the practice squad. One guy that won't is, the last one had one good play, so I'm going to leave him for now. I think A.J. Dillon will definitely stay on thy team, but Bruce Anderson is one guy that will not be seeing any reps at all on any circumstance, never at all. And another guy that I don't feel like putting on our roster is Miles Lawson, who we paid no money to. Receiver. Did we even get a fullback? We still have a fullback. Receivers. We still need to use that one upgrade point we have, and I think I'm gonna use it on that running back. Brian Robinson, probably. He's a bigger guy. He makes plays. He has decent juke. I mean, I don't have a lot of rookies, so I don't really have a lot of options, do I? Rondale Moore. Or do I use it on Rondale Moore? Nah, he's already got one. PJ Mustafa has one. Higgins. Robinson, Shai Smith, who could also get one. We don't need 2 receivers, though. That's what I'm saying. Rashawn Slater, Isaiah Pryor, Isaiah Williams, Jalen Hurts. Rajay Burns could have it. Rajay Burns is actually a hell of a good player. Out of Louisville. We could definitely develop this man into being a star on this team. I don't know. So I'm here to, everybody's saying advance. I'm going to advance. But Rajay Burns, I think we're going to end up using it on our late round pick. See if we can, make this guy become something special. Brian Robinson will be the guy to get an rating star development. All right, we'll advance him. Faced by Browns, who isn't a team, I don't believe. 13 players have to be cut. Some of them can be thrown down to the practice squad. I guess we're going to start with halfbacks that will be thrown to the practice squad. Obviously, one guy that will be thrown down to the practice squad will probably be Brian Robinson Jr. Lance Turner, we're going to keep on the same team. One guy that will go down for now is A.J. Dillon. For one more year, I think he's going to have to go down. And Mason Monroe. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running backs is too many. I'll move Brian Robinson down as well. QB, we don't need we need only 3 QBs. Tommy DeVito, great player, will stay on the practice squad for now. But he better be ready to be called up because he had a phenomenal year. Out of all of these guys, Hilton, Moore, Higgins, Godwin will stay. Deion Kane will stay probably, unless I choose to release him, and Shai Smith. So Cody White will be on the practice squad, and Neil Goddard, who actually never even got any reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 receivers on the roster. Tight ends, we've got our tight ends. Recommended, Young Huku. Not something we're gonna need. Willis Solomon is the guy we're definitely gonna put out there. Cornerbacks, we need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's too much. And Marvell Tell actually will go and play that position. Free safety, 3 free safeties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3. So Isaiah Pryor will go down to the practice squad, and Prescott is full. 2 more people will have to be cut or something along those lines. And 1, 2. We're gonna have to custom these guys. Grover Stewart's playbook. DeMarcus Christmas hasn't done anything yet. So 1, 2, 3. We have 4 of these guys. Not terrible. 2 right tackle. We only have 1 right tackle. We have 2 right guards, 2 centers, 2 left guards, and 2 left tackles. Every position that we should probably get rid of. This is where it should be. I think at receiver, though, I mean, probably should. Probably should. Get rid of them, but I'm keeping all these guys. I mean, we don't need all these. I think we need to actually get rid of one of these corners. Pierre DeCiro probably walk after this year, depending on how long his contract is. And once they get rid of Lance Turner, Shai Smith, and Grover Stewart are the guys. A fourth D tackle. I feel like you're gonna use a fourth D tackle. We run a 2, so yeah, you know. Lance Turner's just not a guy I think needs to hit free agency. He has played phenomenal for us, and I think he could play a big role here. So I think if one guy goes down, he's up there to get picked. We need to get one of these guys. We're going to release Kiari Willis for now. Not a guy that I wanted to release, but he will be released. And we will have 53 men activated for the roster. 89 offense, 84 defense. And yeah, so we're going to try running the football this game. And we're going to see if we made any, wrong decisions or anything. And yeah, so we'll use San Francisco's playbook. And we're just going to run the football, We'll let Marlon Mack not run it, because it's just not happening. We'll let Hines run it first quarter. Second quarter will be, first. And then, like, the last quarter, it'll be, a majority of, receivers and quarterback running. So, like, we'll play our backups in and throw the football a little bit and have some fun. So, I think we need, we need to, have an idea, like, what we're going to do. Have two guys fighting, be able to figure out our roster better.
So now this offense will take
next off season, have obviously the roster we're going to have start. Obviously, QB was pretty controversial, but I think it's pretty set in stone who the starter is now. And that's going to be Cameron Newton. Cameron is going to start. Cameron Newton. I just don't see why he wouldn't. As we'll put him. We're not going to start him. He's such a good player. And that after one injury, I'm not going to start him ever again in a preseason game. I didn't start him last week of that one game. And it works out right, so. There we go. That's how we want it. Everybody will see the field, and then the last quarter, somebody else will. We'll give him one handoff, and Mac will get 4 yards, and we'll leave the field for what looks to be the entire game. So, a couple yards, not terrible. It's gonna be Nyheim Hines on 2nd and 6. Cameron Newton gonna hand off to Nyheim Hines, and he'll get a yard. 3rd and 5 for Cleveland, or for Indy. They're at home, so Cleveland, has to just stop. This is Nyheim Hines slipping the tackle, and that's 12 yards on that one. So he was looking to get going. That's gonna help. It's a first down, and he likes to take handoffs from the shotgun. Nyheim Hines, is more. He doesn't like taking as many handoffs, under center. He likes taking handoffs from the shotgun, and that's what he mostly takes. And that's where most of his greatest carries actually come from, is from that. So Cam Newton. We're gonna run this line into the into the ground as Nyheim Hines. Takes him 6. It'll be 3rd and 2. Nyheim Hines on 3rd down, gonna pick up the first down. 5 rushes, 29 yards. He's looking pretty good. And if the blocks stay here, we should get a pretty good gain. Nyheim Hines. First down. 6 rushes, 39 yards. Right there, he kind of just, falls forward. 3 yards needed, as this will be Jordan Wilkins on the field, actually. Cam Newton gonna hit it off to Jordan Wilkins, who came off the gate going. Fortunately, stopped.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been able to use this.
Cameron Newton. 2nd and 10, and they're starting to play the run here. Jordan Wilkins does nowhere near have as much room to run as Nyheim Hines seemed to have. Hines has some pretty good field here. He's gonna run it and get to the 29.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Fourth and 2. Fourth and 2. And 2, and that'll be Nyheim Hines picking up that first down. He has just shredded the entire first quarter running the football. This is Wilkins, and not a lot to work with here. And that's going to be a toss-up to Ebron. Oh, no! That was the worst thing Ebron could have done. He pushes it, punches it in the air, and now we got the ball back at the 25. And Hurts will come in the game. Nyheim Hines will stand, though. I thought I took you out, boy. We'll go ahead and put Wilkins in, and we'll see what happens. Oh man, that was a great drive. Nyheim Hines really ran it down their throats, and they couldn't do anything about it. You know, I mean, come on now. Here we go. Nyheim Hines picks up the first down again. 59 yards on this game. This is that'll be his last carry, and he will hit the sidelines as Jordan Wilkins who is phenomenal in the red zone, actually, in the inside the 5, really.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Second on 7. That's Jordan Wilkins, and he's down inside the 5 once again.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about.
Nice stop by Jalen Hurts so far. Hurts takes the snap. He's gonna throw, and that's picked. I threw that one on purpose. Not really purpose, but I got that one. Just kind of assumed I was gonna. I kind of knew what I was gonna do before I did it.
So that's back to back.
0 to 0. Hurts, 1 throw, 1 pick. Jalen Hurts, handoff to Wilkins. Jordan Wilkins trucks over him and picks up the first down. Nice play. Dion or Jordan Wilkins.
This is Wilkins.
He has no room to run. He's gonna go down at the line.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Jalen Hurts is gonna tuck it and run him himself. Hurts loses the football every time he touches it. Molly Cox picks it up. It'll be a 3 throughout.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost
3rd and 7.
because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Jordan Wilkins has nowhere to go. My goodness, they are watching the run when he's on the field. When he's on the field though, they don't give a shit. So Jordan Wilkins picks up the first down. So they call a hurry up and they try to get him some room to maneuver. Here's some more room to maneuver for Jordan Wilkins, and he takes head-on collision with that guy.
Coming up at halftime.
There we go. Lance Turner will take his first shot at and play here, and Turner's gonna take it for a first down. Fans are cheering. I don't know why. Fans have always loved Lance Turner. They were kind of depressed that he didn't. They loved Marcus Green, but they wanted Lance Turner to be the starting running back. After that, the fans see a lot in Lance Turner. I think Jay King and Frank Reich do as well. They've kept him around for a while in the practice squad, and now he will be, for the first time in his career, he will be kept on the active roster. So this year's a little bit of a change for him. He won't be playing on practice squad anymore. He will, you know, to play the practice squad. Everybody's got number 50 so far, and the time they get to play, and you know, we'll see what he gets.
We get a touchdown in this first half after all. It's 1st and 10.
And this is gonna be Wilkins with a great run down to the 8.
Pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Wilkins fumbles it, and it's picked up by Cleveland.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Wow.
football back.
0-0. The third quarter has begun. And we get the ball in the third quarter. So we didn't get the ball in the second. Okay, I thought we did. I would have sworn we did. Doesn't matter. Lance Turner will come in to play. And in the third quarter, we'll bring in, we'll have some fun with, you know, Brissett. Or not Brissett. Hurts, and you know, let him have fun as long as he's safe, because he's not our starting quarterback, so you know, obviously not gonna give him that much, but you know, we're still gonna need him. Obviously, you don't want to risk an injury about a guy that, you know, you're thinking right now, you know, could take over in week 5 or something. So Lance Turner is turning on the Jets. Why do the fans love him? Because of this right here. Touchdown. 7-7, and they come back onto the field. What a play by Delance Turner. 2 rushes, and one of them went for 75 yards, and this one is another great one. 91 yards, and he has more rushes than everybody else. 75-yard carry on his first or second carry, but his first carry, you know, and he's gonna get a lot of them. 1st and 10. Set needs Delance Turner needs a block. Will not get it. It'll pick up 3. Man, oh man, that was a great play though. Jalen Hurts gonna go to Bobby Okereke. Oh, Bobby Okereke got thrown out there. Oh, he got the ball and he dropped it. And he knows. He knows. He knows he's going to regret that one.
That's exactly right, Brandon, because
3rd and 7. Delance Turner has no room to run the last one. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, he's making room, though. Down after a gain of 6. This. This is gonna be a first down. Lost it. Fumble. Clayton gathers from Cleveland, forces die fumble, and that's why the Colts would not sign this man. He has a fumbling issue. And of course, you know, yeah, show it off here tonight. By Lance Turner. You know, that's one thing they'll have to work about, you know. They said, listen, you know, we're not by designing this man, but we've got to work on his fumbling skills, because, you know, turnovers are what change games, and he can't be leaving the football on the turf, the field that much. So. It's 3rd and 5. Hurts gonna send Turner out wide. 3rd and 5. Jalen Hurts is gonna take it himself. Jalen Hurts down the field, breaks the tackle at the 47. Anything you can do, Jalen Hurts can do better. What a play. What a play by Jalen Hurts, as Delance Turner is going to take this one up the gut, and he's going to get a yard or 2, and he's got 108 yards today. So the final play until the 4th quarter. Jalen Hurts is going to take the snap. Hurts is going to run. Bodine. Oh my goodness, 2 fumbles. People are ending our players out here, and that'll be 3rd and 7. So you know it's about to be some pretty crazy handoffs and stuff. You know, giving the ball to, you know, everybody on the field. I think everybody's getting involved here, as Jalen Hurts. 3rd and 6. Deion Kane got the football, lost the yard.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A
Deion Kane in motion. He's not going to get it. Nor is he. Oh, my goodness. The only thing you're going to need is you're going to need blocks. And blocks were not there. 14-7. And they're down here.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Yeah, I think I know why, you know. They haven't really thrown the ball too much today. As they're running out of time, Hurts is going to come out 5 wide. First and on 10, and Jalen Hurts is going to run. Hurts, nowhere to go, not even going to yard there.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Jalen Hurts is going to keep it himself again. Hurts is going to make sure he gets the first down marker this time, and he slides down. First down for Jalen Hurts. Jalen. Oh, it's a dime! Oh, it was not. Hurts thought I thought he had a dime as well. It's going to be incomplete. Second and on 10. Jalen Hurts at second and 10. Hurts is going to tuck it and run. It's a QB draw. Jalen Hurts down to die 47 on 47 on, and that will be in first and 10.
Search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Jalen Hurts underneath. That's Deion Kane. First throw completed by him. And that'll be a 10-yard pickup for a second and inches. And if I'm the Cleveland Browns, I'm sending a blitz. I know this is going to Jalen Hurts on short down yardage, and he's going to take it and he's going to slide immediately. Not going to look to, do anything. And they're going to bring Jalen Hurts back out here on first and 10. Oh, they didn't fool nobody going for it again. 56 yards, and we'll see what they do on this play here. And I think they did fool somebody, because Hurts has room. Down to like 27, and that'll bring it to die, I believe, the 4th. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5 for Cleveland. And that'll be Cam Newton coming into the game. So Cam Newton comes in. And Cam Newton will take a snap. Cam Newton will take it right up the gut. Nowhere to go with 1:56 to go. And Cam Newton is going to look to throw it now. But obviously what he tried earlier didn't work. Going to throw to Deion Kane, and he's got it. So, yeah, they're trying to throw Cam Newton in there to show him, how it's done. Cam used to take QB draws all the time, and here Cam's gonna take another one, and he shows why he's the master at it. First down. Wow, what a run by Cam Newton. Newton, right up the gut. Newton falling in the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And now they're going to send back out the offense and go for 2. Hurts is in the game. Jalen gets rid of it. Godwin's got it. Indy takes the lead. Wow. Bring the offense back onto the field, and with 10 seconds left, Cleveland takes the lead. Oh boy. You're looking for your fastest guy on the field to get open. That is Smith. That's caught. They've got a chance. Unfortunately, it's not. Joey Sly, wants them to get around the 43. If only. If only we could. No. Hurts looking. Godwin caught. Timeout, but they're too short for this man right here, Joey Sly. So it is going to be an Hail Mary shot here.
Just 2 out of 6 since coming on, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Who do you throw this up to?
Hey, team 6.
If you're this offense, who are you throwing this up to? I think I'm going to Terry Godwin here. And there's no time. The offensive can't even let him get one off. And that's the saddest part about it. No throw up for Jalen Hurts. And this offensive line's going to get yelled at in the locker room. Terrible playing right there. Wasn't very good.
Right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
Jacob Eason playing it. Obviously, all our quarterbacks played bad, but rushing-wise, Lance Turner came up clutch. Wilkins 65 yards, Hines 59, Hurts 64, Newton 3 for 16. Fumbles, Hurts had 2, Turner had 1, Wilkins had 1. So they fumbled die ball a lot, which is annoying. As you look at everybody that needs an upgrade point, Isaiah Williams, Rondale Moore needs one, and you know what we're going into for him. We're gonna go slot for this one, see what he gets. Rondale Moore is gonna get catching, carrying. How he runs his routes. Isaiah Williams. We'll go with pass coverage. I'm already up to a sending one. He's gonna be a backup sooner or later. I think right now he's under Bobby Okereke. Matthew Adams up to 75 overall. He only got on our team that's on a set or 80, I think, besides like 2 of our linemen. 71 overall for Terry Godwin, who I think will be right back over Deion Kane again. And PJ Mustafer up to on 71 overall. You know, we took an L, a loss. I think we went like 1-3. Yeah, and no, like preseason. You know, not too bad. Not too mad about that. We need to set the depth chart though. So, starting QB will be Cam Newton. Going into week 1, halfback will be Hines, and obviously how it looks right here. Receivers will be as shown, and Shai Smith will be coming at number 6. Tight ends, same as they are right now. Fullback will be Tomuchin Hodges, and then slot receiver will end up being Hilton, and then not Godwin, Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore might take over that spot depending on how this year goes. And then obviously power back, it's gonna go like that. Third down back, gonna go like that. I don't really care about that. I know that our sub linebacker should be Anthony Harris, and then Isaiah Williams will be the backup. Slot cornerback is going to be Tre'Davious White, and he will not start. As well as I said, we got the people we like, and they've been making plays. So Kenny Moore, and then it's Desir, and then it's Tre'Davious White, and then the rest of the team. Strong safety will be Simmons, Odom, and then Rod J. Burns, who, you know, is going to be a phenomenal athlete for us. And then we've got Troy Apke and TJ Green. Right outside linebacker, pretty obvious. Matthew Adams will continue to start. Isaiah Williams will start over Bobby Okereke for now. Left outside linebacker, Darius Leonard. D tackle, Michael Pierce, Tyquan Lewis, PJ Mustafer, who honestly I might even start. I don't know. I haven't decided. Right end will be Kamoko Ture. Left end, Dean Lowry, who actually had a really good season last week or last year. I was surprised. The line, you know the line. It's not changed. And, yep. So, the practice squad right here, Tommy DeVito could be pulled up at any point. But, yeah, yep. So, the one guy that we are going to end up, or Brian Robinson, we gave it to. So, yeah, we don't have to give it to anybody else. Anyway, so that'll be the team that will take on the Jaguars next week. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button as hard as possibly can. Jaguars look good. We'll see how good they look. And I'll see you guys. People are making deals. So. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.